extras on the plate. I go extra every day. I got extras on the way. How much? Extra, extra. How much? Extra, extra. How much? Extra, extra. How much? Extra, extra. Ain't no mileage of $4 configure the road I travel. Don't gravel that probably baffle it. Label scribble on paper, they wanna shackle it. I own my masters and royalties, you can't raffle it. Wrist drip like a mango, fingertips like I'm Thanos. Knocking doors down, no bangles. Without a Kango, tailor-made. Walk with a limp, them bands is heavy, I need a brace. I am money, I guess the world is just a safe combination needed, not a coca key. I'm the extra lighter on the dresser. I know you need it, smoking out the competition, pouring up, we undefeated. What you heard, let's hear we eatin', talking about extra with a splash, extra acting bad, pull it like parades on parades, extra with the slab, pay what it cost for the tab, extra with the band, young Chris a king, better add extra on the. I go extra to the great. I go extra every day, I got extras on the way. How much? Extra, extra. How much? Extra, extra. How much? Extra, extra. How much? Extra, extra.
We spent your whole life trying to blow up, but Elohim never had time for donuts. The beat go ham, no time for cold cuts. The game like big bitch came to join up. Yeah, I'm still independent. They sold 1 million records. Yeah, used to be on my checklist. Big diamonds don't need a necklace. Look, we built the sound like it's double speed Tetris. I cannot build without God in it. We built the sound, you can't copy this. I never brag, it's just confidence. I never rap for your compliments. I wrote this one for the indie grind. If you ain't signed on the dotted line, can't buy my soul with no dollar signs. The industry so full of troglodytes. I don't know.
Sure, everybody gonna say
EA
this
Sports
dirty.
coverage of the NFL playoffs brings us to the Pacific Northwest, the home of the 12s, and they are in full roar as you get a look inside Lumen Field in Seattle. Ahead, we'll decide the second entrant to next week's NFC title game as we've got a great one in store between the Washington Commanders and the Seattle Seahawks. Who will punch the fourth and final ticket to the conference championship round? We'll know soon enough as we are underway here on a January afternoon. And not much happening on the return as he'll get this to about the 23. The slot man in motion right. So the drive's going to start with Pollard. And he'll get this up to the 34-yard line. Right away, they rack up 10 yards on their first play from scrimmage. Big article in the paper this morning talking about how they wanted to get chunk plays in the run game. Well, early on, there's a good one.
There is, and for guys on defense, they've got to remember the old adage. You've got to meet force with force, and if you don't, you get run over, as they did on that last play.
From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. From the gun, it's Hodges. Escaping the pressure right. Oh, into a sea of defenders and intercepted. Picked off by Juwan Bentley. And the Seahawks are going to take possession of the football.
Brand, I wonder if someone's down there checking on the head coach right now because he might be in a little bit of shock after what just transpired. Instead of a lengthy opening drive to deal with, his guy stepped up and stole that drive away. Momentum on their side now. How will they attack on offense?
Get DT.
Walker now on 1st and 10. And he will score. Touchdown, Seattle. Kenneth Walker, 29 yards. yards. And the Seahawks are on the board first here in this division round matchup. Extra point by Gay is up and good. And that makes the score 7-0. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. Taken at the goal line. And the tackle going to be made right there at the 25-yard line. Out there set and ready for this next drive, the Washington offense. They threw an interception the first time they had the football, wound up leading to a touchdown the other way. How do you approach drive number 2?
Going back to your game plan coming in, everyone has matchups that they like better than others, where they think they have an advantage. Dial up some of those plays. Try and go to those spots and get your offense moving.
They go back to Pollard on second down. And they take him down, losing yardage back at the 27. Now they're staring at a 3rd and 8. That last play backwards a yard.
Some of the big boppers in the game traditionally have been safeties, and he certainly fits that mold. He lets his pads do his talking. And the Seahawks add a couple of extra DBs going with the dime look here.
Indeed, 6 on the field. Hodges now. And he'll be taken down.
Bro, get the hell out of here. The fucking nonsense, bro.
Come picking up 26 yards. So from Seahawk territory now, it's 1st and 10 at the 47. Now a shotgun handoff to Pollard. There to stop him, Jawan
15 people.
If you're a coach, you'll absolutely take that run every time on 1st down because it really sets you up to go in a number of directions here on 2nd.
The 1st down run got 5. Here's 2nd and 5. Here's Hodges looking to throw. Swinging this out for Pollard. And he'll be brought down just shy of the 40. A good chance this is 4-down territory if they're unable to convert. But right now looking at a 3rd and 3. Hodges. Throwing middle, and it's complete. And that'll wind up moving the chains again as the tackle's going to be made at the Seahawks 23. 2 catches now in this divisional round matchup. That one, a 1st down.
Everybody getting stupid. Everybody getting stupid.
Quick burst there, and he nicely bit off a pretty decent gain.
And hold on here, because on that last run, it looks like we have a player who was shaken up. From the 17, here's 2nd and 4. Now it's Hodges. Well,
get the fuck out of here, guys. Catch the ball.
It's going to bring up a 3rd down.
Quarterbacks work all the time on manipulating a defense with their eyes and their head movement. In this case, he just stared the receiver down. That allowed for excellent coverage, able to knock that one away.
This will be play number 9 of the drive here as they need 4 yards on 3rd down. Looking to throw. Hodges, nowhere to go here. He lost the football. Williams loses the football. And the Seahawks have picked it up. He's at the 50. He's at the 30. 10, 5, and they bring this one back. It's a
hit him.
Recovery and a Seattle touchdown. And that's a linebacker showing he can move pretty good with a football in his hand.
That's not just a short shuttle now. He took it and went a pretty good distance, didn't he? Did you get the 40 time on that?
I didn't, but he got 6 points out of it. I know that's a great play for that defensive unit.
Yeah. Till next week.
And you can bet they're preaching two hands on the ball here as the kick's away following that fumble return. They'll elect to bring it out here from the end zone. And he'll get it up past the 20 to about the 22. Out there set and ready for this next drive, the Washington offense. And job one here, Charles, is keep possession of the football. 2 drives, 2 turnovers to this point.
You're exactly right, Doctor. Hippocratic oath. First, do no harm. And right now, they're harming themselves on offense.
I like that. No one is mistaking me for a doctor, though. But thank you, Dr. Davis. And he's able to get this one up to his 30 before he's out of bounds. He'll get 8 on the scramble there. It'll be second and a couple. Back to throw. Hodges. And that is incomplete. A lot of force bearing down.
But yeah, but that ain't that's a him issue. It's like people's bodies gonna change in a relationship. It's like if you didn't realize that coming in, it's like then you're not ready for the relationship because people's bodies clearly gonna change. And Tree's sitting here pregnant. So I mean,
turned out that way, at least not through the first 3 drives. They're definitely going to put their heads together and start concocting some offense that'll move the ball downfield.
They'll try and throw for it with Hodges. It's complete. Swings it out to his running back. Boy, a curious decision to go for it. Doesn't pan out. And it'll be a turnover on downs. So 1st and 10 now from the 30. Straight ahead, Walker. And this will leave him a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on 1st down. The previous run, good for 9. Here's 2nd and a yard. Sticking with Walker on 2nd down. And he is in for the Seattle touchdown. Ken Walker with his 2nd touchdown in this opening quarter. And the Seahawks continue to show why it pays to play at home in the postseason as they add on to their lead. Extra point by Gay is up and good. And that makes the score 21-0. So how about this for a start? 21-0 here in the first as they kick this one away. Fielded just outside the goal line. And he brings us out past the 20 to the 24. Out there set and ready for this next drive, the Washington offense. They trail here early in this division round game as they seek a spot in the NFC title bout. Here's 2nd and 8. And that's going to be knocked away and incomplete. And with it, time has expired on the first quarter. 21-0 our score after 1. The offense on 3rd down tonight, they've been okay. 2 for 3 thus far. This is 3rd and 8. Sliding out of the pocket. And a good tackle there right around the 30. Stops him short of the 1st down. He'll wind up getting 4 yards there on his own, but it also brings up 4th down. Washington going to send out their punter as he's on to punt for the first time tonight. So holding there on the return, and that'll back him up to start the next drive.
Yeah, that's a pretty easy call right there, partner. I think when the officials look in their manual and see the expression jersey getting pulled, that's a flag coming out every time.
A little jet sweep to start the drive. And not a whole lot doing there as he'll get it up to about the 28-yard line. A nice play design there with the touch pass. Looked good at the start, but bottom line, the defense was ready.
And they did a nice job scouting, didn't they? Not just scouting, but now executing once they saw the play for real after having worked on it all week in practice. They drilled on the play, then they drilled him.
Flushed out right. He's got a man complete. A gain of 32 that time.
We see this happen so often. If you're a defender, it's like watching a bad movie over and over. The pressure's good, forcing the quarterback out of the pocket. But it's a lot to ask for these defenders to stay plastered to receivers long enough. And sure enough, they let a man come open, and the connection leads to a big play.
75 yards rushing for him. He has been strong here in the first half of this divisional round matchup.
We both know it's difficult, but they've made it look effortless out there. Through the air, on the ground, they've moved the ball with relative ease.
Get this clock and get out of this game.
Back to Walker on first down. This will be a short gain of 3 before he's brought down at the 22.
They went right back to him, but he pretty much had nowhere to go on that play.
Yeah, the previous carry looked pretty good. That one, maybe he was a little tired. I don't know.
Yeah, maybe he should have tapped out and had a second back come in and maybe make that run. Who knows?
And he is out of bounds.
Right out of bounds, guys.
His first reception of the divisional round matchup, but it's good for a first down as well.
Let's just call it what it is. This has been a flat-out struggle for this defense all game long. They've really had a hard time slowing them down. And while I'm not big on speeches and guys...
And he will score.
Touchdown,
Seattle. A 10-yard touchdown run. And the Seahawks continue to pull away here in this first half. Well, he didn't find the end zone a whole lot in his rookie campaign, but he's got himself a touchdown here in the playoffs.
And we know the guys on the other side of the field were hoping that he would be intimidated by playing in the postseason, but they can just let that go because he's as confident as they come. And I know that he believes that that's the first of many playoff touchdowns that he's going to have as his career progresses.
The kick unit for the Seahawks out there on the field, and we are ready to rock. And no return on this one as the fair catch is signaled for and taken. Out there set and ready for this next drive, the Washington offense. They trail early on the road in the playoffs. Not a great combination as they've got it 1st and 10.
Damn.
They go over the middle, and it's complete to start the drive. And they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44. Right about 20 yards on the pickup. Officially, they'll say it's going to go for 19. Looking to throw on first down with Hodges. There's Chris Olave.
Ooh, he got popped.
And he'll be brought down on the other side of midfield at the 43.
Now, that's the kind of big play you'd like to see. This first half, it hasn't gone their way, and they could use a shot in the arm, something to perk them up a bit. And they get one here in the passing game.
He's got it. Touchdown, Commanders. A great effort there. 43 yards. And the Commanders get a bit closer. Point after, right down the middle. And it's now a 28-7 ball game.
Nobody get my head burnt.
Kick team out there for the Commanders as they send this one away.
Bro, they've been working, bro.
This taken in at the goal line. And able to get this out to the 25. 1:57 to go in this first half on EA Sports. Here's the Seattle offense ready to get this drive underway. Right now, everything they touch turns to gold. This is their 4th possession. Touchdowns on their first 3 possessions. I mean, this defense, they can't seem to stop them. There he goes, left side. Past the 20. And all the way in. Touchdown, Seattle. Kenneth Walker on his way to a monster game. 3 first-half touchdowns. And the Seahawks are able to strike quickly to add on to
He's so juiced up.
Extra point by Gay is up and good. And the route is on here in this first half. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes.
I'm winning. Oh, excuse me.
They'll run with Pollard to begin the drive. And he'll take this ahead for about 4. 2nd down coming up. The run got 4. Now they deal with a 2nd and 6. Looking to throw. Hodges. He's going to go for a big play on the field. High throw there as this is knocked away. Down to the ground and incomplete.
Early on, the running game's been working well. The offensive line has been pleased by that. The thought process there, catch those safeties creeping up, trying to help against the running game. They tried to hit him over the top, unsuccessfully.
He's going to take another shot here.
That's Woodland.
Oh, that's into double coverage and intercepted.
That guy so fast, bro.
Jeff Okudah. And the Seahawks are going to get the football here as he gets this up past the 20-yard line.
When a team's turned it over 3 times in the first half, we just look at the offense and say, guys, what are you doing? But instead, we really should be looking at the defense. They've created the takeaways. 2 interceptions, 1 caused fumble. They played awfully well swarming to the ball here in the first half.
And they're able to get this one across the 35. 168 yards for him on the ground so far tonight as he has been terrific in this first half. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. Back to throw. Gomes. Flush to his right. Catch is made by Metcalf. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. 18 more yards there and another 1st down. Looking to throw. Gomes. That is taken in by the tight end fan. And they'll wind up getting this all the way down inside the 20. So following the hold, they're in a bit of a hole here with a 1st and 20. Back to throw. Gomes. Looking for the crossing route, and he's got Mitchell. And he's going to be taken down right at the 40-yard line. Now the Seahawks going to use the first of their timeouts as it'll come with 36 ticks to go in half number 1. Off the play fake. Gomes rolling to his left.
Damn.
And he can't get rid of it. He's taken down. Now another timeout called for by the offense as they'll stop it with a little over 30 seconds to go in the first half of play. We're backed up here. Tough spot, needing 11 yards to pick up the first. On 3rd down, here's Walker. Oh, he's got some breathing room. 20. And all the way in.
That boy bad, man. Shit crazy.
Ken Walker on his way to a historic performance. 4 first-half touchdowns. And the Seahawks will extend their lead in the final minute of the half. Extra point by Gay is up and good. And the route is on here in this first half.
Now.
Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. From a yard or 2 deep, here comes a return. And they'll get him down right around the 25, actually the 26 officially, so a net gain of 1 there. Out there set and ready for this next drive, the Washington offense. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
And he'll be out of bounds right at the 40. 13 yards there and a Washington first.
Hold on a second. Was that the fullback? That was the fullback. Who says it to slot receivers are the only guys who can catch the football and get big yardage after the catch? Really nice job there, showing good hands and an ability to get upfield.
They'll go with Pollard here on 1st down. They'll get this up to about the 44. Now a timeout signaled for, and they'll get it with 10 seconds to go before halftime. Following the pickup of 4, here's 2nd and 6. Play action. It's Hodges. Blitz coming, and down he goes. Now a timeout taken. Perhaps Perhaps a chance for one more quick play and then another timeout if they hurry. We'll see. A final shot before break. Hodges. Got an open man. It's Olave. And he's going to have a Commanders first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. So we've come upon halftime here in this NFC divisional round matchup. As we'll send you eastward to Orlando. Standing by with that EA Sports halftime report now is Jonathan Coachman. Take it away, Coach. A trip to the NFC title game hanging in the balance. Second half action back underway. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback. Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. And they're in the position they expected to be in. They've got the lead, home crowd behind them, and they're looking toward making that next step in these playoffs. Now that'll be
good grab.
Intercepted.
I wanted to try it.
It's the Honey Badger, Tyrann Mathieu. And some room to maneuver.
I wanted to try it, bro.
Are going to have the short field here as they'll take over right at the 50. Not the way you envision things to start out the third quarter. One play and already a turnover.
It's interesting. You and I were talking with the coach, and he talked about how at halftime, as a play caller, he wanted to make sure he got a new script going for the second half, not just the one that he operated off of to start the game. Nowhere on that script did it have that result.
We're just looking at the scoreboard and where we're at in the third quarter. I don't know that it's going to matter much at this point, CD, but these small runs on the ground, they're not going to get it done.
No, they're not. And right now, the guys stopping the run have been superior in this ball game, giving them no openings, no seams, and now they've got this game well in hand.
They go back to Pollard on second down. And the stop here will come at the 38-yard line. That one, a first down pickup of 8.
Getting had a ton of success here so far, but you get the feeling that he might be on the verge of popping one.
Yeah, even on that one, there was a little bit of a hole, but it closed there quickly at the end. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. Now Hodges off the play fake. They'll roll him out right, and he'll just get rid of it.
I'm sure it was a tough halftime trying to figure out some strategy to get things going, trailing by a lot when they went into the locker room. He's just trying every avenue to spark his team here to begin the third quarter. Not a lot going on that play, though.
Switch it. Trap 60.
Hodges here on second down, being chased out left. He's going to let this go. Back of the end zone. And a great return as they're finally able to take him down. That had disaster written all over. You've got a right-handed quarterback, a rolling left, and throwing it pretty far downfield.
It's really difficult to do, to try and get your body twisted around into the proper position and get anything on the ball as you heave it downfield.
And he's free going down the left side. It's a foot race. And
Metcalf.
Touchdown, Seattle. DK Metcalf. 82 yards. And the Seahawks have taken a 6-touchdown lead. Extra point by Gay is up and good. And the lead grows even larger here in the third quarter. The kick unit for the Seahawks out there on the field, and we are ready to rock. Fielded just outside the goal line. And able to get this across the 20, but not much further as he's dropped it to 23-yard line. Out there set and ready for this next drive, the Washington offense. Well, we're still in the third quarter, so there's some time to kind of clean this up and make it look more respectable now. A win, that's probably gone out the window, Charles, but I don't know. Do you look at this as a time to just improve and maybe start to look towards the future?
I think you have to find something to play for, something to grasp onto until the clock runs out.
And for the fourth time tonight, it's an interception. And he will take this one home. It's a touchdown. Well, CD, we have seen it many times throughout the course of the season. This defense coming up large and snagging a big takeaway. But here they get not just the takeaway, 6 points as well.
And you just knew that for this team to advance, it had to get a big performance from this unit. And to this point, they've delivered.
So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick six. And now the kick is away. And here comes a return from just beyond the goal line.
Oh, God.
Brought down shy of the 20, so
he
the
got hit
decision
hard.
to get out of the end zone, not a good one.
Whew.
Out there set and ready for this next drive, the Washington offense. Well, this has been a tough one for them, Charles. They've struggled really on both sides of the football.
God, those boys are getting hit.
The turnovers. They've had issues keeping the football in their possession.
And every game that's ever been played, all coaches talk about taking care of the football and limiting turnovers. And in this one, after we saw that first turnover, we worried that things would snowball, and it certainly did, especially on the scoreboard.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. On the run, just go deep right side.
Oh, D. Yeah, burnt them too.
Now give them credit. They took their shot, but it's going to bring up 4th down. Washington going to send out their punter. And surprisingly, this is the first punt of the game for either team. Returnable here from the 38. A very good return that time. 18 yards. And the Seahawks will have great field position to start this drive. They take over on the short side of the field. Trying the left side with Walker. 5 yards is the tally on 1st down. That brings up 2nd and 5. Off play action. Gomes. And that will be incomplete. Tried to dial up the long one way out there, but it'll be 3rd down. They come up now 3rd and 5 following the incomplete pass. Running left is Walker. And he's got some space here. And he is in for the Seattle touchdown. Kenneth Walker, 40 yards. And the Seahawks get another 3rd quarter touchdown to add on to that lead. Extra point by Gay is up and good. And the lead grows even larger here in the 3rd quarter.
Hey, happy birthday to your daughter, bro, if you can hear me. Y'all enjoy that, man.
And a decent return out to the 27-yard
That's priceless, bro. Nothing wrong with that, bro. I like having a birthday for your daughter, bro.
Out there set and ready for this next drive, the Washington offense. These guys definitely hoping for a better showing than their last appearance. They couldn't really even move the football much beyond the shadows of their own goalpost, Charles. We'll see if they can get a better, more sustained drive going here.
Yeah, and every team that we ever talk to says the exact same thing. When you start a drive from that deep in your own territory, the goal is a minimum of at least 2 first downs, because even if you have to punt then, you change the field position, right? You flip the field a little bit. They didn't get that done. This time they want to string together a nice drive and help themselves out.
Under a minute to go in this 3rd quarter as they come up 1st and 10. They go play action with Hodges. He lets this one fly toward the back of the end zone. And it'll be intercepted. Jordan Brooks with it. And the Seahawks are going to get the football here as the ball will come out to the 20. Well, that is now his 5th interception thrown in this game. And, Charles, you've got to tip your cap to this defense. I mean, they have been so impressive reading these passes, stepping in those lanes, and picking them off.
Yeah, sometimes the best offense is an excellent defense, and they've done exactly that. What do you think, partner? A season's worth of highlights in just 4 quarters? I think that's what we're seeing from this group.
Looking to throw on 2nd down.
Bitch.
He rifles one that's intercepted. Picked up by James Bradbury.
Shit.
And he will bring this one back. It is a pick 6 for a Washington touchdown. Now the extra point. So they get one score back, but still a long ways to go here in this third quarter. So they throw the pick six. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback.
Oh, shit.
Here's the Seattle offense ready to get this drive underway. Now remember, they were just out here a moment ago through the pick six, so we'll see if they can take better care of the football this go-around.
Yeah, and sometimes, partner.
There he goes, left side. Touchdown, Seahawks. DK Metcalf with his second touchdown of the night. And the Seahawks are able to extend
didn't make it at first. I was like, him and Will had stuff going on and couldn't match up. I had to I just first ended it, bro. They say he probably be mad at me, but I don't know what to say, bro. I'm gonna try it.
After this is the NFL, and it's on
William, he got on like a few minutes late. William Crawford, watch. He got on a few minutes late. Kenneth was like all of a sudden just disappeared as soon as the man got on. Now he only had to wait for like 10 minutes. Then all of a sudden he disappeared. And he was like, "Oh, I ain't gonna be waiting for him all day." I'm like, "Come on, Ken." So I said, "Fuck it, I'm fast." I ain't gonna do it. Making everybody just sit there and wait.
On second down, here's Hodges.
Crazy.
And my goodness, another interception. Picked off by Jamal Adams. And the Seahawks are going to take possession of the football.
Probably angry from losing to the Chiefs, I guess. I'm going to tell him.
They'll give it up to the big man Walker.
Oh, good fall.
Just a yard on the first down carry, so it's 2nd and 9.
Brandon, I've got to think this offensive line has got some smiles on its faces. And I know it sounds crazy, but they practiced for this back in training camp. They knew they'd be in situations where it'd be extra defenders in the box coming after them, trying to keep them from locking down
Coach, you know we were supposed to play better than that.
They want to show the world up to the challenge.
They didn't.
And not an easy spot here. They'll be in search of 13 yards to try to pick up the first. Dancing to his left. And now he'll let this one go deep, back over the middle.
That was a terrible pass.
For a third time tonight, he's intercepted. Picked up by the Honey Badger, Tyrann Mathieu. And the Commanders will take over here just shy of the 30. Not the best of plays there as a quarterback. You're right-handed, rolling left, trying to throw it that far downfield.
I remember a coach of mine saying, son, that's the equivalent of trying to get the car keys out of your pocket. With your opposite
come on.
You just can't do
the receivers, they just ain't good. Defense crazy. I think I'm at most of the people. Lose a couple of people.
If the offense wants to score some points in this one, they're going to have to earn it. These guys are not giving up anything.
Watch 18. 18's the mic. You better be afraid of me. You have 19. Cup 19.
2nd and 10. It's Hodges again. And his throw's going to be incomplete. Another throw there off the mark, and obviously he's battled all of the interceptions. Things just haven't been true to form for him. I don't know. What do you think's going on out there, CD?
That's a great question. And
why is he on nobody?
He's been coached really well to not show that he's having a problem. You know, they always tell him.
Boy, Adams. Get in there.
Jamal Adams
there you go, coach.
Safety blitz, too fast to handle. Washington going to send out their punter as the drive goes backwards, so he's on to punt it away. First kick, 47. This one looks good as well. Taking it about the 36. A great return there of 22 yards. And this offense, they're going to have excellent field position. They take over with a 1st and 10 on the short side of the field.
Let's go now. Panther 60. Panther 60.
Out of the gun, Walker with it. And he'll get it down on the play to the 37. 5 5 yards on the carry. Good pickup on first down.
Oh, that was a thing of beauty right there. Look at how quick those blockers fired off the line once the ball was snapped. That was an O-line on a mission, all in sync, and the defense is lucky that play only picked up 5 yards.
He'll fire one downfield for Fant. And for the 4th time tonight, it's
I just gotta quit messing that man's stats up. Why am I doing that?
And the Commanders are going to take over at their own 2-yard line. Out there set and ready for this next drive, the Washington offense. They'll start this drive on the ground. He fights forward for a 2-yard gain, 2nd down.
Well, not a game that you're going to go crazy about, but when you start at your own 2-yard line, any type of space is good for the offensive guys.
Yeah, you just can't go backwards from here. They did it. Now. See if they can keep it on schedule here on 2nd down.
Gotta catch that, bro.
Knocked away. It's incomplete.
That incompletion is not a surprise with the way that this one has gone, and the frustration, the body language is evident everywhere. This team, they've really been put through the ringer in this one.
The offense on 3rd down tonight, they've converted 3 times in 8 chances. This is 3rd and 8. Out of the gun, it's Hodges. Slant pass to Olave. And he's going to have a Commander's first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. Looking to throw. Hodges going for the deep ball. And it's a leaping effort, but it's knocked away and incomplete.
That's coverage you'd expect to see in a tie game late. Not in a lopsided game like this. They are not letting up.
70 Rangers.
Again on 2nd and 10, it's Hodges. And this one incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's 3rd down. So back-to-back incompletions, and that has him staring at a 3rd and 10. They'll look to throw again. He's going to leave this for his running back. It's complete. And he is going to lose yardage here. So instead of giving them another 3rd down, they'll decline it, brings up 4.
Now that's smart football right there. You don't even have to really spend a lot of time considering it. Just know that you're probably going to get the ball back. Good job declining that penalty.
And on 4th down, on is the punt team sending this one away.
Come on.
We are inside of 2 minutes left in this lopsided affair. So it's Seahawk football as we march toward a conclusion. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. Hand off here to Walker. And he'll manage to pick up about 4. It's 2nd down.
Well, they did throw interceptions on their last 2 drives, so no surprise at all they decided to start it with a running play. I'm actually a little bit surprised, though, that they got as much out of it as they did.
Yeah, decent little gain. Puts them in a... And now here's another interception. Picked by Kendall Fuller. And the Commanders will take over.
They got some good corners, boy.
I think you and I were a little surprised back earlier in the game when he threw his 2nd interception. I mean, who would have thought a quarterback of his caliber picked now 5 times?
It's beyond stunning to me because we're used to that with maybe a quarterback with less experience or less talent. But a quarterback of his caliber, I can't believe what we've just seen.
Absolutely. If you would have told me this coming into the ball game, I would have said never, not in a million years. But here we go. Throwing now, Hodges on 1st down. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up 2nd down.
This has been a rough one to put it mildly for him. And after this one's done, you just feel like at the post-game press conference, this team's going to have a lot of questions and definitely not a lot of answers.
An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25. To throw again. Hodges. And this throw incomplete. Now the defender all over him that time, but it's going to lead to 3rd down. Now they face a 3rd and 10 after back-to-back incompletions. They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. Throwing for his running back, and he's got him complete. And he is stopped just short on 3rd down. Got 9 yards, but needed 10. Here we go. It's Hodges on 4th down. Oh, he's hit. He lost the football. Put it on the carpet. And he's got room. Down the sideline he goes. And he's going to return it to the 21-yard line. Wait a second. They declined the penalty?
I'm as puzzled as you are, partner. I don't understand how any time you lose possession of the ball, yet you turn down a penalty that would give you possession back. Let's make this simple. Anyone who plays the game, take the football. Always take the football.
He's got Thompson here, complete. And he's going to be taken down right at the 10-yard line. Now the Seahawks going to use the first of their timeouts. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this. And it's caught. And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves them with 2 to go on 2nd down. Now another timeout called for by the offense. That'll leave him with just 1 remaining in this 4th quarter. And he will get into the end zone. It's another touchdown. This thing is ugly. Extra point by Gay is up and good. And this one was over a while ago as they just add on to that big lead. The kick unit for the Seahawks out there on the field, and we are ready to rock. Fielded just outside the goal line.
I'm sure. I feel you. I understand.
Coverage as they bring him down just outside of the 15.
I threw 5 interceptions.
They're set and ready for this next drive. The Washington offense. Where we stand right now in the 4th quarter, this one pretty much out of reach. And, Charles, I know they're going to be disappointed about several things.
Oh, wow. That's crazy, man. You should, man. But I understand.
You would have to think that's going to be something they're going to discuss heavily in the film session in the coming days.
You're absolutely right about that, partner, because they're going to have to sit in that film room and watch every error that they made and figure out how to not do it in the future. And mentally, I think a lot of the guys are already starting to think about, okay, how do we get better for the next time out? This uses motivation for the rest of the time that they play to hopefully never be in this type of situation again.
The Seahawks, they are moving on as we say so long, everybody.
Why did I throw 5 picks, bro? 257 yards, 5 picks, 2 TDs. I was out there tripping. 271 yards rushing, 5 TDs. Hey, man, I got stuff to do, man. You know what I mean? I don't know what's wrong with you, bro.